Welcome to 11th grade. Suddenly, you have two entirely different targets to hit. On one side, board exams demand long, perfectly structured descriptive answers. On the other, JEE and NEET require lightning-fast, objective problem solving. Most students try to tackle these as completely separate tasks. They study theory for the boards, then try to memorize shortcuts for the entrance exams. The result is almost always burnout and a fractured understanding of basic concepts. But there is a better way to structure your preparation. You need a unified methodology, one that builds the deep theoretical knowledge required for your boards while simultaneously training you for the speed of competitive exams. That is exactly the system built at Physics EduCour, founded by Bose, widely known to his students as Bose. This document outlines his background. He brings over 30 years of teaching experience to the classroom, including a decade as a full-time lecturer at St. John's School, Marhali, and significant tenure with the Sunbeam Group right here in Varanasi. Today, we are going to look under the hood of Physics EduCour. We will break down the exact four-step framework Bose uses to prepare students for top ranks across both formats. The goal isn't to force you to work twice as hard. It is to align your foundational board knowledge with a highly efficient, integrated learning system. Step 1 begins before you even open a textbook. It starts with the learning environment itself. Massive, crowded coaching centers make it easy to hide when you don't understand something. That is why EduCour insists on strictly limited, small batch sizes. Keeping the groups small ensures the instructor can actually see who is keeping up and who needs help. It guarantees that foundational concepts are fully grasped, not glossed over to meet a syllabus deadline. From there, the curriculum follows a precise progression. Every topic is introduced firmly rooted in standard NCERT guidelines, establishing the strict baseline you need for your school exams. As noted in their methodology outline, the primary objective is to clarify these concepts from the basic level all the way to the highest standards necessary for outstanding results in JEE and NEET. And to prevent any syllabus confusion, EduCour maintains completely separate, dedicated batches for ISC and CBSE students. You learn exactly what is required for your specific board. To support this, every student receives comprehensive study materials. This includes meticulously detailed class notes that break down each chapter into highly specific subtopics. A strong, clearly structured foundation, built in a small classroom setting, is the absolute prerequisite for handling advanced physics. Step 2 introduces the hybrid system, designed specifically to solve the problem of memory fade as exam day approaches. Traditional, highly interactive offline classroom lectures remain the core of the EduCour teaching method. Nothing replaces face-to-face instruction. But those offline classes are supported by a permanent digital safety net. Every single concept taught in the classroom is backed by detailed, topic-wise video lectures accessible directly through the EduCour website. This means if you struggle with a specific derivation, you don't have to wait for the next class. You can instantly review the material on your own schedule, retaining the exact context of the original lecture. Once the theory is locked in, we move to Step 3, making the necessary cognitive leap from standard board exams to the intense rigors of JEE and NEET. This gap exists because boards test your ability to write out step-by-step proofs, while competitive exams test your ability to execute rapid, objective problem solving. To bridge this, Bose deliberately integrates smart, innovative problem-solving techniques directly into the discussion of basic concepts. You learn the shortcut alongside the long-form proof. Students are also provided with specially designed premium materials that focus strictly on competency-based questions to test their active application skills. Memorizing theory will only get you so far. To succeed in top-tier competitive exams, mastering this advanced strategic application is required. Finally, Step 4 ensures you never fall behind through a rigorous system of continuous verification and testing. This starts at the micro level. Small quizzes and tests are conducted immediately after a subtopic is completed, instantly measuring your grasp of the material just covered. Then the focus shifts to macro assessment. You take rigorous topic-wise and chapter-wise tests, covering both subjective and objective formats, eventually culminating in full syllabus pre-board exams. If any test reveals a weak spot, EduCour relies on its primary safety valve, frequent, dedicated doubt-clearing sessions. These ensure any lingering confusion is resolved before the class moves on to the next chapter. This continuous loop of assessment and immediate correction eliminates surprises on test day and builds the kind of bulletproof confidence you need to perform. Physics EduCour provides a dynamic, responsible environment wholly committed to your success, whether your focus is the boards, the entrance exams, or both. Admissions are currently open for the new batches with a special discount offer. Visit the Institute at Vaishmo Nagar Colony in Kanchanpur or call 7651-832-702 to secure your seat. You can also search Physics EduCour on Google Maps. Don't leave your fundamental understanding to chance. Take action today and make physics the strongest asset in your academic journey.